Hey guys, Electron Man. Thought I'd try something new today. Maybe start doing this every Sunday, but I just thought I'd kind of show you my my hoard or my collection for the weekend of garage selling for Friday and Saturday. Me hitting the garage sales. I'm always looking for radios and electronics, but along the way I pick up other electronics that aren't so much repairs for the channel. But anyway, so I thought I'd just kind of show you like this weekend. This weekend was a pretty good weekend, but kind of show you what I picked up. I picked up this little blade MCX. It's complete. Let's see if I can open this box and show you here. I'll tell you the story behind it. But anyway, as you can see, in fact, even the controller has batteries in it that are good, and it had some extra batteries in there. Those are probably good too. The blades aren't broke or anything on the little helicopter. It's got the charging stand, power pack. It's got everything that's complete. I asked if it worked. Set this down here for a second. Asked if they worked, and it said no, and I was standing there talking to her. I was kind of looking at it, and I looked at it, and I could see the plug where the battery goes in. Those are a real little micro plug, and I could see the pins were being in it. So, I was a little kid had tried to plug that battery in and bent the pins on the plug, and that's why it wouldn't work anymore. I've already verified that, charged the battery, and flown it once. So anyway, I picked that up for $5, which those run for about $100. I mean, probably resell, I could get 40 for it easy. I guarantee you 35, 40 real easy. It's all there, extra batteries. Anyway, that was the one item I picked up. I picked up this 20-in-1 superior panel, which I think is really cool. I might actually try to put that in my PC, but basically it'll add 2 ports. It goes in your 5 1/4 in your computer. I've actually got a video of me installing something similar to this. It's got speed control for 2 fans on it. It's got thermal control for the fans, kind of like what I got. The one thing I like about it a little bit better is it's got the SD card readers, and also mine at after 2020, I think it wasn't programmed to move any further, so the date's wrong on it. Now, it still works fine, but the date's wrong on it. But anyway, I picked that up for $5. Thought that was a pretty good little deal. Then we come over here, I got this Magellan Mastro 3100, and I kind of looked comps on eBay, etc. I mean, it's going for $30 or so. It's kind of a shame, it's a Magellan. It's a good GPS, but with our phones, those GPSs kind of went the wayside. But anyway, it's I paid $2 for it. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? I mean, just the AC plug adapter for that. So there's definitely some meat on that bone to still make some money on it. Then I picked up 5 Xbox 360 games, which I actually have an Xbox, and with me going to garage sales, I'm actually getting a pretty good game library now. But I mean, resale wise, these are good too. I paid $1 a piece for these. Skate 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Caleb's Cabela's, Dangerous Hunters, PGR 4, and Call of Duty 2. So I mean, pretty decent titles for $1 a piece. That's a steal. I was looking comps online, and depending on the game, anywhere from $10 to $20 you can get out of those guys. Picked up a couple little power supplies here. Guy even said, "Oh, go ahead and plug it in if you want to check, making sure it works." According to plugging in, they both power up. I'll get the voltmeter after them and see if they're actually putting out what they want. I thought this is kind of a little cool one here. It does 6 volt and 30 volt, and it has a voltage adjust, so you could use this as a charger. I mean, I can see a lot of little uses for that. Kind of cool. I think I bundled it with this other little power supply, which obviously you can run a little CB or something off of your little 12 volt item. I think I bundled the 2 for $5, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, I take it back. I got this, and this for $6. So basically, they ran $2 a piece. But and check out this thing. This is a massive soldering iron. In fact, I tinned it last night because I was just curious about it. But it was brand new. It had never been plugged in. But that dude, it takes a while to get hot. But if you got like some heavy duty soldering you needed to do, that's not gonna, The nice thing about something this heavy, when it gets hot, it won't heat soak on you. So you can you can solder heavy duty lugs or wire with it. And I got all 3 of those for $6. This right here's worth $25, $30 easy. Just a soldering iron without the 2. So I think I did pretty good on that one. I also picked up this little light duty soldering gun, Hunter Water. Looks like it's 70s style. I bought it because I actually got it for $3. They had 5 on it and I offered them. I actually offered them $2.50 and they said they'd take 3 for it. Brand new in a box, never been soldered on. You can look at the tip; it's never. It must have been got as a gift or something and just set on the shelf. But I could always use an extra soldering iron or soldering gun. So for $3, I couldn't pass that up. Or it's got. I could get. I go to Hamfest. I could get 15, 20 out of that at a Hamfest. And what else did we get over here? We got these PC games. What was it? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2, Space Shuttle, which is an add-on to Microsoft X, Flight Simulator X, which I did get it as well. And all of them have discs in their perfect shape. And I got 747-400X. I got a big airliner add-on for it. These comps out there, they're running about $10 a piece. Actually, the Space Shuttle one was like 40, so maybe it's a little harder to come by. But I don't know. I mean, if I wanted to sell them, I mean, I figure I could get, $10 a piece for them. So I've got four games, $40. And this book, I think, which is separate. I don't think that came with something. And they actually had $10 on the book. She gave me the book, and I gave $1 a piece for these. So I got $4 in all the flight simulator software, which I might try to actually load that on my PC. It's might be kind of fun to play with, but I mean, I got $4 in it with the book, so I felt like I did pretty good there. And the other big item I got was this saw right here and stand. It's a 10-inch compound miter saw, and the table with it. I actually had a miter saw, but I've been looking for a miter saw table. And I'm going to really have to do some research. I mean, it's got so many slide outs and extra level adjusters, and I mean, it's got a million pieces, but it's real stable. It's going to come in real handy for me as far as the compound miter saw. And I gave $70 for the stand and the miter saw, which I don't know. I think I gave a fair price for that. I mean, I don't know, ProTech. I don't think that's a real high end compound miter saw, but it works good. I've already plugged in to make sure everything works and functions perfect on it, and it's in good condition. And I know that stand's worth. That stand, as heavy duty as it is, and that's easily worth $100. So I figure, I probably got $200 worth of equipment here for $70. I think I did pretty good on that. Covers all the stuff. I mean, if you do the math, I think I had what was it, 70, 75. 80, 84, 87, 92, 93, $96 and all that. And honestly, I think I could probably get all my money back out of the Xbox 360 games alone, and all the rest of it would be icing on the cake. So I think I did pretty good. I didn't unfortunately find any radios. It's I did find a couple power supplies to run radios, but no radios this week. It comes and goes. Definitely found a few electronics, a few interesting things. A lot of garage sales. I mean, you think, golly, you did great, but, I got to add some gas in there, and this is probably out of 20 garage sales. There's probably a dozen of them I didn't pick a thing up at. I mean, I don't want to put any fake hope that you can just go to one garage sale and get all this. This is literally 4 or 5 hours of garage selling, and I'd say at least 20 garage sales over the 2 days, and what did I get? Maybe, I did pick up 3 lighters, too, that were kind of older, butane lighters that I thought were kind of cool. I don't have them handy here right now. I think they said they wanted $1 a piece for them, and I got 3 of them for $2.50, but I think that's the only other thing that I picked up that I can remember. So anyway, back to, don't think you're going to go to one garage sale and get all this stuff like this. It took a little footwork, and, I mean, I think I did really good. If I hadn't bought the saw, I would have only spent about $25 for to go to all those garage sales. Yeah, a lot of them you walk away from, there's nothing, and you got to be real careful, and especially if you're, look for comps, and if you're buying, Xbox games, make sure the seat, the DVD is clean, it doesn't have any tears, and make sure it's got the numbers to be able to register it. I mean, those are all things you really need to make sure of. You don't want to. If they don't have the inside pamphlet, a lot of times that has a password or key to it, and if you don't have that key, it's worthless. So make sure it's got that key. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. I just thought maybe I'd kind of do these little Sundays and just kind of show you what I did for for the week, you know, as far as garage sales. Well, guys, have a great day. Hope you liked this video. Tell me if you think this is a great idea to do these Sunday garage sale finds. And if so, I might continue to do one of these once a week on Sunday and kind of show you what I picked up this week. Anyway, again, have a great day. This is the Electron Man. Please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.